Very good morning, all of you. We are celebrating the orientation program for our new students, new entry batch of this session. And it's our proud privilege today that we are going to discuss about NCC, National Cadet Corps. And when you must be in your school life, that time also, if at all, sometimes, dear students, you would have thought of doing something about nation, connecting to the glory of India. How can I contribute, or how can I be connected with the something with our great nation? NCC comes very first. Dear students, we are on the very third day of our orientation program, and we have known about the examination procedure and various facilities, what are the academic procedures and all. So today is the day for extracurricular activities, which are extremely important. Especially emphasis is given in new education policy that extracurricular activities should go hand in hand with the academics. And I'm very happy to share with you that at Manit Bhopal, we have a very active NCC wing with a team of Dr. Vilas Varulkar, Dr. Amit Bhagat, and Dr. R.K. Dwivedi sir. So I'll request Dr. Vilas Varulkar to take you to the flight of NCC. Sir, please.
Thank you, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thanks once again. So I welcome all the students. Firstly, very good morning. And on behalf of the NCC wing of Manit, that is myself, Captain Vilas Varudkar, and Lieutenant Amit Bhagat, we welcome you all to this prestigious institute and to join NCC. So just a small introduction about NCC, what we are doing in our institution. So we have around 276 strength of NCC, and that is Army wing at present. And we are enrolling around 100 students every year. So that and in NCC total period duration which you will say devote is around 3 years. So in first year we are enrolling 100 students amongst you, and you will be trained in various aspects of basic army training, and you will be exposed to various camps and various adventure activities as well, along with the social causes. So just a small introduction about this, and we are having a very special guest amongst us and a very dynamic leader with us. So that is Brigadier Sanjay Ghosh. That is, he is heading the Bhopal group. So whole NCC is divided into various directorates, and in directorates we have groups. So he's heading the Bhopal group. Under him, we are really very having a great privilege to work upon. So I will not waste much time and will directly listen to our leader, a very dynamic Brigadier Sanjay Ghosh. Sir, very good morning, sir.
A very good morning to all the listeners. First of all, let me thank Meena Agarwalji, who is there, Captain Varudkar, Lieutenant Amit, and the entire faculty of Manit, as well as all the prospective NCC cadets who are likely to join the Manit wing of NCC. I should start by saying that Manit is singularly in the entire Madhya Pradesh having the largest vacancy of NCC. Having said so, I want to impress upon the fact that this kind of a singular recognition given to an institute past so many years, and an institute which is primarily a national institute, has a conglomeration of cadets from all over the country. While each directorate in various states showcase their states, but here we are lucky to have Manet with us, where I feel the entire lot of cadets who belong to the entire India, per se, should be able to give me the footprint and reflection of the entire country. While there is maybe a feeling in the environment that NCC is towards giving you a kind of a training towards armed forces and all, I wish to tell all the students who are listening to me that yes, while we embark upon the training which is kind of designed at the patterns of the armed forces, but believe me, my aim of training my cadets is primarily to make them a very good citizen. And the process that we use in teaching you should make you successful in life, in whichever profession you wish to go. At the outset, I want to give an example, like in Bhopal and Madhya Pradesh government, just till about last year, there was Chief Engineer PWD, Mr. C.P. Agarwal, a civil engineer from Manet, long back. And I happened to meet him one day for some work, where he stood up in his chair. He says, I was also a student of Manet and a student of NCC, and I have been to the Republic Day camp and attended, and I still cannot forget. So I had a very good interaction with Mr. Agarwal, the chief engineer of the PWD and MP government. And I said, why not? If you have risen to such a illustrious career, do motivate the young people in Manet and sometime take your time off. He might like you to join in sometimes on my request. What I wish to tell the prospective cadets, what you were told around 100 will be enrolled. There is a huge demand for NCC. Much so that as an organization, we are unable to fulfill the aspirations of various colleges and universities yet due to lack of vacancies. And thus, if any of you are going to enroll in NCC, you must understand that you have to be good for you to be selected. Since there is hell of a lot of demand and need and aspirations of cadets to join. When you join NCC, and as Captain Varukar said, you have to undergo 3 years. As it is from this year, NCC has become an elective subject, where the university itself will be monitoring your NCC education, while we shall be imparting various other support duties and practical aspects to it. Your performance in NCC as an elective subject, while being part of any stream that you are following in Manet, will entail that your mark sheets and degrees will reflect your performance of NCC. And when you pass out after a professional degree, that elective subject, I'm sure, where you send your bio data or resume or CV for any job later, the NCC will certainly come out of your mark sheet and your degree in a manner to give you a certain edge. What is that edge that is likely for you to get? That edge with a non-NCC guy that you will get is that your prospective employer, who is likely to interview and sees NCC as an elective, will kind of understand that you have gone through a very structured curriculum which should have given you certain lessons of discipline, national security, cultural activities, adventure training, and so on. It is a whole vast encompassing life that makes you an all-rounder if you follow NCC. In that manner, we go into a structured program of both theoretical and practical classes when you join NCC. And as you develop your characteristics and shine, you are liable to get opportunity for going into very many camps, treks, fighting competitions, for which it is your own personal development that will come into play. If you have certain extracurricular characteristics in you which you can showcase, it will be the pleasure of NCC to put you at a platform that if you are good, you can reach even to the Republic Day camp and represent the state and compete with other cadets of the state to in fact stand on a 1 feet by 1 feet square at Army Parade Ground, New Delhi, every year after 26 January to face the Prime Minister and take a trophy from him for being the best cadet in any wing after a thorough testing procedure. That kind of a platform only NCC gives you, where you are catapulted right in front of the Defense Minister and Prime Minister, who today are both ex-NCC cadets. We have lately, just few days back, started the Ncc Alumni Association, which is online, and ex-cadets are being requested to join in. You should feel honored that the first ex-alumni is nobody else than our Honorable Prime Minister, who was in his own time an NCC cadet. Such being the level of activities that we embark upon, it is thus very important for all the students to understand that when you come into NCC and you join the National Cadet Corps, what kind of a life you are expected to lead. While you are pursuing your own professional degree courses from MANIT, which will continue, you have to find time out for NCC activities. The more you find time and excel, I'm sure you will get a platform of various kinds, which I just now talked about. So thus, in the life of a student who is about to enroll themselves in a technical institute, in such a scenario, the time management and more so the conditioning of the mind that one can take on a challenge and find solutions to meet the challenge. Otherwise, in the formative years as a student pursuing professional courses, the major issue NCC tells you on how to spend less time brooding about the problems in your life and rather devote time of understanding a problem statement and finding more solutions to it. And the more adept you become in finding solutions at the very inception of identifying a problem statement, you develop your personality. And that is the sole aim of NCC, that we do a certain kind of personality development out of implying the discipline and other characteristics in a human being, that you become confident at the end of completing your NCC curriculum. You become so confident that you understand the various means and ways of finding solutions to a problem in life. NCC also designs itself for you to undergo a certain hardship, a hardship which toughens you and toughens more your mind. My aim of telling all this to the prospective students and NCC cadets is to experience that in your lifetime. What could be those little bit of hardships? Actually, it would be wrong on my part to say hardship, because those hardships we generally do not.
Sir, we can listen you, sir.
Acha, listen, Acha,
Yeah.
had some winter. So those hardships may not be actually hardships, but at the same time, you are undergoing in today in life the lack of resources in your life, personal life, which may be inhibiting you in showcasing your personal qualities and characteristics. But NCC training channelizes you to use your mind, that in spite of whatever difficulties you have in lack of resources in your own personal life, it should not affect in your development. For this, you may like to take back your mind to the life and times. And if you have read the autobiography or the biography of Abdul, our ex-president, you would see that a man grows in certain environment and reaches somewhere through a lot of hardships. But the person who is able to overcome it and develop his personality is the most successful personality. So thus, if any of you who are listening to me and prospective students of NCC in Manet, be ready in your mind to face that challenge. And once you are ready in your mind to face that challenge, come and report to your associated NCC officer in Manet for you to select you. There is no dearth of people to take your place. It is for you to make yourself ready to take that place. If you are good, I will hold your hand and take you forward. If you are best, I will hold your hand to put you somewhere where you are recognized as the best. Such is the level that I involve myself in my group for each of the NCC cadet, personally getting into their lives and understanding their characteristics and what they can achieve. At the same time, help you to develop your personality so that when you pass out from NCC and maybe later from Manet, you stand up to be a very confident human being, ready to take up any challenge in life with whatever teachings you have got in National Cadet Corps. The various issues of getting into National Cadet Corps, I'm sure the ANOs of Manet will be able to explain to you better of the nitty-gritties involved, and then the needs of the organization when you choose NCC as an elective subject, what and how much you have to be involved. Those will be explained to you by the ANOs. This is my short introduction to NCC. There are much more details about it as we go ahead in life, and maybe we find a time and space where I'll be able to address the entire 279 cadets in Manet when feasible, to tell what exactly have you achieved and what exactly are you going to achieve if you will join and don the uniform of NCC. Well, Captain Vilas, thank you so much. That is all I have to say today. I am open to any queries coming in, so I will hand over back to you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your enlightening words, sir. Certainly, I think the students which are listening to you certainly get motivated to join NCC and will remain with us for the next 3 years for the training which we impart. So thanks once again, sir. So just information, sir, we have already involved the NCC in the curriculum. and CNET has given a principal approval for that as well. And we will hope, sir, I think as our first year students are around 1200 in numbers. So, and the applications or the interested students, every year, we almost get around 400 students for enrollment. And from that only, we select around 100 cadets every year. So, certainly we look forward to have more vacancies in NCC, and certainly we'll be applying for Navy and Air Force as well as the time continues. And certainly we would like to have your help in regards as well. So thanks again, sir. Your word, sir.
Thank you so much. Is there any query other than that?
I will check with on YouTube as such, or any cadets who have joined, our students who have joined online can raise their hands and unmute themselves and directly ask any question if you have. Meena madam?
Yes, sir.
Can you?
Yes, sir. Normally, yeah, because this is a sort of one-way program. So
Okay.
in this, we are just delivering what we want to share with the students, what are the various facilities we are having and what we want to do. And so it's like that. It is structured like that. Students are on YouTube and we people are addressing from MS Teams. So thank you very much, sir. Colonel Burania ji.
So, ma'am, sir is Brigadier Sanjay Ghosh.
I am
And
seeing
the
this.
login he is using of Colonel Birjania sir, who is our CEO.
Okay. So thank you very much. And Dr. Vilas, something else you'd like to tell to our students?
Yeah. Just a small information about our unit. Our unit has been started almost since the inception of our institute, somewhere in 60s. And by joining NCC, our alumni has already attained major heights in their career, and along with the professional career, certainly they have joined our armed forces as well. And one of our alumni, Major General Sham Srivastava, was the ADG of West Bengal and Sikkim Directorate as well. And recently, we have another alumni, Colonel Anil Rana, who is a commanding officer in 13 MP Battalion of NCC Vidisha. And along with that, many IAS and IPS certainly were there, who were joined NCC at Manit and attained their heights in the various professions. And recently, in the last year, Abhishek Jadon, who has cleared SSB and being selected, got training from IMA Dehradun and commissioned as lieutenant. So I hope, as our Brigadier sir has already told, that we are not really training for all cadets to be an arms officer, but we always want that to be a good citizen first. So very much thank you again, sir. So with that, I think I hand over Meena ma'am to you. So that's it from our side. So we will look forward all the students to join NCC. Thank you. Thanks again.
Thank you so much. I'll sign out then. Thank you, Meena ji. Thank you, Vilas. Okay, and whenever you have this year, I would like maximum 250 of your cadets to be brought together for an address by me.
Surely, sir.
I'm looking for Manit to be my much more active partner than what it is today. Because of Corona and COVID, I believe what has been a setback. But now that we are returning to normalcy, I would like to see much more representation of NCC from Manet per se.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
We will really put your words, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the trust shown in our Manet. Thank you, Brigadier Sir. And thank you, Dr. Vilas. Thank you, Dr. Amit Bhagatji. And yes, I would like to say from my side regarding NCC and NSS, yes, these are the avenues where we learn to become a good citizen, and these are such inspirational, I would say inspirational, motivational also and inspirational also opportunities. NCC and NSS are such inspirational avenues for our students. So कुछ ये कविता में कहा गया है, इसको मैं कहना चाहूंगी कि एनसीसी और एनएसएस का जो काम है या फिर ये जो एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर जो सब्जेक्ट्स हैं, इनका जो काम है वो इस तरीके का है कि वो कहते हैं कि अतल अस्ताचल मैं तुमको जाने न दूंगा, अतल अस्ताचल मैं तुमको जाने न दूंगा, अरुण उदयाचल सजाने आ रहा हूं, तोड़ दो मन में कसी सब श्रृंखलाएं, तोड़ दो मन में कसी सब श्रृंखलाएं, छोड़ दो मन में बसी सब संकीर्णताएं, बिंदु बनकर मैं तुम्हें ढलने न दूंगा, सिंधु बनकर मैं तुम्हें उठाने आ रहा हूं, तुम उठो, यस तुम उठो, धरती उठे नभ सिर उठाए, तुम उठो, धरती उठे नभ सिर उठाए, तुम चलो गति में नई गति झंझनाए, तुम चलो गति में नई गति झंझनाए, अतल अस्ताचल तुम्हें जाने न देंगे, अरुण उदयाचल सजाने आ रहे हैं. Yes, dear students, this is our commitment with our students and with every citizen of this nation. We are here in our India and we are proud Indians with NCC and NSS and lot many more things. So yes, now it's time to plunge from NCC towards the another dimension in which you can serve the nation. You can contribute your talents with the nation. So NSS, National Service Scheme, is giving you another platform so as you can share, you can get connected with our nation citizens. And the citizens who are disciplined, who are willing to do something, not only just to grab, just to the tendency of taking, grabbing, but to have a feeling of giving, a noble feeling of giving, sharing, that what best can I do for others? So friends, NSS comes with this motto, not me, but you. You first, you also. So it is giving a feeling of universal brotherhood. It is giving a feeling of companionship. It's with a commitment to give something, to do something for our nation, for our, and it begins with doing something for your institute, doing something for your family, doing something for your society. So dear friends, here comes the presentation of National Service Scheme, for which I myself, Dr. Meena Agarwal, Assistant Professor in Energy Center, I happen to be the NSS coordinator since last 3 years. So I am here to present about NSS that if you are joining NCC, very good. If you want to serve the nation, serve the society with creative ideas, if you wish to go to the roots of the villages and the rural areas where our people are there and you want to share some technological advancements with them, or you can have the basic technology, some gadgets made for them, and you can just share a hand with our society. NSS is there, and NSS has been working in Manage fantastically. Let me share something, some screens with you, which NSS have been doing in these many years. Let me share the PowerPoint presentation on National Service Scheme. And yes, it's an initiation of Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. It's an initiation of Government of India, National Service Scheme, coming under Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, and which is a central sector scheme, obviously. It is providing opportunity to the students, youth of India, to take part in various government-led community service activities and programs. Yes, and at Manage, we have a nice team of NSS faculty team also and students team also. For faculty coordinators, I myself, Dr. Meena Agarwal, and with me, I have another very active faculty of NSS, Dr. Surbhi Mehrotra, and we have many more members with us, Dr. Vivek Garg and Dr. Vishnu Priya, and we have students team also. We have been working a lot in this. We have gone to various villages for sharing our technology with the villagers, so as their level of living can improve. That we have done. And I would like, meanwhile, when I am sharing...
Meena ma'am, just to obstruct, Meena ma'am, your slide showing is only slide 2.
Okay, but is it showing the slide? Yeah, even my computer is showing that it is not at all showing the slide. So meanwhile, when my slides are coming up, I'll request my co-coordinator, Dr. Surbhi Mehrotra ma'am, to tell about the things, projects, and all the activities which we have been taking.
Sure, ma'am.
Yes,
Sure.
Dr. Surbhi Mehrotra.
Yes, so very, very warm welcome to everyone, to the faculty and to our students. So as ma'am has discussed about the concept of National Service Scheme, that is NSS, and how you have a very good opportunity to give to society. So this has been this is a unique scheme which has been started for senior students in the school, as well as the technical institutes, NITs, IITs. Every institute has a center, a unit in which there are volunteers, students themselves come forward and they participate in the social activities which are being taken by the unit. So over the years, along with Meena ma'am, I was very much inspired to take up these activities. And we all throughout the years, we got various opportunities in which we could connect with society. We could create awareness camps. We could right from January when the we have Republic Day organization where the students come together and they get opportunities to spread awareness about the various patriotic programs, etc. Then, like for example, if it is Swachhta Abhiyan, which has been initiated by the government, so volunteers themselves come together. We organize not only in the campus, but we organize trips outside campus to even to villages, even to slum areas, to make people aware of these campaigns. We encourage students to come and to participate in these campaigns, as well as to reach out to those underprivileged societies and to help them out. Last year, 2 years since COVID-19, which has the pandemic which has struck us, the students were there in their homes at their hometowns, and they were unable to join us physically. So during that time, we got a very good, we initiated certain projects. And we asked them to look around your neighborhood. You look around the society. They are going through a lot of mental stress, not only themselves, their colleagues, their classmates, but it is also the society which has been affected. There were vulnerable groups like children. There were vulnerable groups like senior citizens who were facing various impacts of COVID-19. So they created certain projects. Our BTech students, they created various applications. Architecture and planning students, they created certain visits for making aware, to reaching out to slums through the social apps, social media apps, to connect to people, create a network to people, to motivate them to get vaccinated. They also, in fact, collected certain funds to distribute masks, etc. So this was a very good platform that NSS unit of MANET created during the COVID also, during this lockdown period also, that they were from their homes were able to serve the society. So we were very proud of our last year first year students who took a lot of interest to connect through this SPR course. So under this SPR course, the first year students have option of taking up NCC, NSS, yoga, or other life skill management skills. So now through SPR course, which has 1 credit, they were encouraged to take up these either one of the courses which the options are been given. So they participated in, and these actually SPR course is designed that you look outside your regular curriculum to other aspects of life. So whether it is serving the society through NSS, or it could be stress management. So it is not only studies and studies itself. It is also about getting engaged to the society, getting interacting, because what will happen after your 4 years graduation course? You are going to interact with society. You are going to serve society. That is your main aim. That is, you are joining this graduation to actually improve the quality of life of people and yours also. So through this NSS course, as well as through other courses, like we will come to yoga also, how you can not only manage your stress, your well-being, but also serve society. So you will get an opportunity to get more information on these courses, these units, and you are free to join as volunteers in the NSS unit of MANET Bhopal. Yes, ma'am. Over to you.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Surbi. Yes, it has been a very nice time working together. with a team of NSS. And we have gone to, as Surbhi Madam has told you, we have gone to various villages and we have helped the people to raise the standard of their living with the aid of whatsoever was lacking, and certain awareness campaigns also we have conducted for saving water. Like at Manit, our NSS group is working under 5 themes. It is save water, save energy, save environment. Then we work for Swachhata. We are assisting in the government-led all the schemes. So we are NSS students and NSS faculty team. We assist Government of India for the scheme of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan under the scheme of Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, again, it is a scheme for raising the standard of living of rural people, villages. So for that, we go to the nearby villages of Bhopal. So it's a fun, it's a teamwork. And when we are going out with our faculty members, our students, it's a fun also. It's a fun type of learning. And during the process, there is a personality grooming of the students. The main thing which we are getting a side result of doing good to the
आपकी स्लाइड चेंज हो रही है क्या? अभी स्लाइड्स अभी भी नेक्स्ट स्लाइड नहीं दिख रही है, ठीक है ना?
Okay, I'm just talking.
Okay.
Is it
yeah,
okay?
Yeah. Okay.
It's not necessary to talk about the slides. Okay. So I suppose now this slide which is showing, it is showing the theme groups under which our NSS Manit is working. Is it that slide is being shown?
Yes, ma'am. The themes under which NSS teams work. The themes. Yeah.
Save water, save environment, save. That's what just we are talking. Okay. So we are working under the motto, not me, but you. Okay. So what this is bringing to you, a sense of responsibility for helping the needy. That is what is needed from your side, and a passion for selfless service to society. Now, as a side result, you get a proficient leadership with awareness of vital social issues. Means you come to know what are the actual issues where some help is needed. And as technocrats with the technology, how can you help others? How can you help the society actually? So when you are moving in the society, in the villages, in the lesser developed areas, and in urban areas also, whenever you are moving out, you come to know what are the actual problems, what are the ground realities. So when you come to know what are the actual problems, then you can contribute. You can develop your projects accordingly. As just now Surbhi Madam has shared with you that during the COVID, need of the hour was to have such type of projects. So our students developed such kinds of medical aid projects or some softwares for assisting them like that. And so the thing is, you should have a sharing approach for welfare of mankind. Okay, so going ahead, we have conducted many workshops in this NSS unit for environmental management, Swachhata Hi Seva Hai, and for harmonization and empowerment for better social service. How we empower ourselves, how we harmonize ourselves, and the same feeling we spread to the society of empowerment and harmonization. So it was communal harmony, national integration. Then one program dedicated to self-empowerment. It was Students Excellence and Learning Program, in which it was totally dedicated for self-empowerment. Once the person is empowered, then only that person will be sharing his or her bliss with others. So firstly, you should empower yourself. So that's where comes yoga and the fitness and the sports and all. So we enjoy doing many workshops, many activities under NSS. So this was environmental management strategies workshop, and few pics are there of the workshop where we went in for beautiful poster competitions, and students made beautiful paintings, posters about greenery, save earth, save water, save energy, and all such campaigns. And it's very nice, it gives very good feeling when you go to villages and talk to the village schools or some underdeveloped schools. Then you can impart something to them. So it has been a regular feature of all the technical institutes, IITs, NITs, and all other institutes also. They have a very strong wing of national service scheme. Because with social service giving, imparting, means why are you coming to technology? You are coming to the technology so as to learn high-tech things which will be useful for society. So once you are moving into the society and finding out what actually it is needed, then only you can work properly. So you come to know the ground realities with fun with the team of NSS. Just let me tell you that our Manet campus is very beautiful on a hillock. As such, Bhopal place, it's a city of lakes, and when lakes are there, it is having hillocks also, various hills are there. So you will enjoy hill view, lake view, everything at Bhopal. And Manet Hill is spread over about 700 acres land. It's a huge campus with a green, lush green forest in the campus. So there we conduct the Swachhata Abhiyan and all. And just at the foothills of the Manet, we have some slums also. We have some poor people living there. So there also we go and we serve them with a feeling of universal brotherhood. So because they whatever knowledge we are having, we are supposed to share with the society. So we go and we share. So these types of activities, then plantations, we keep on doing. Swachhata Hi Seva in various places with little children. We interact and come to know. In the campus, there is one school, secondary school. So with the primary school children and the secondary school children, we do the awareness campaigns. And our students, means when you are coming and you are joining NSS, you will get the opportunity to mentor the little children with promoting the fun learning activities. So as they also dream to be like you, that sometimes they will be motivated to study hard and work with discipline, so as someday they will be like you and they can enter in such prestigious institutes like Manet Bhopal. We have painting competitions and we enjoy in the open areas of the Manet. Like Gurukul studies, we do at our energy center also. We have a renewable energy system, so we promote solar, wind and all, and biomass, all those things. So we go in the open areas, we sit in the lawns and we study and we learn, and that's how we grow together and become equipped with all the things, not only with that technology, but we get equipped and we get imbibed in ourselves an attitude of gratitude, an attitude to serve, attitude to share, not only to compete, but to contribute also. So all those things are there. These are the few clips of workshops which we have conducted together, Surbhi Madam and myself and other faculties. Yes, as NSS team, we go on celebrating different days like National Unity Day and Children's Day, many things. We go on celebration. So life becomes a series of celebration with NSS, observing all the disciplines and a sharing feeling. So we learn how to use, how to make best out of the waste. Those practices we learn. Then save energy campaigns, innovative practices for Swachhata, run for unity. All dimensions for grooming the personality you can find in NSS. This was another workshop, Communal Harmony. And rally also we have enjoyed. For Communal Harmony, National Foundation for Communal Harmony is one organization. So with that, we went for Sampradayak Samanjas rally in the city, in the lanes of city. We go together, walk together for universal brotherhood. Also, our students, when we roam around in the community, we find some National Association for Blinds, some needy children are there. To them, we are going and serving them, sharing whatever we can give. Then awareness drives for saving water, energy conservation in various institutes. Swachhata hi seva hai. Save water, conserve life. Slogan competitions, poster making competitions we conduct. And of course, some prizes are there, some certificates are there. So this way we keep on doing our little things towards for betterment of this society, for betterment of our students, for betterment of the students in turn they are doing for society. And so on and so forth. These are few glimpses. Then for nurturing your own capabilities, when you go and start teaching little children, you find whether you are able to speak or not, what are the things which you are lacking, how you should deal with the society members and all. So students, excellence learning program, mind correlation, ethics, morality and integrity, leadership and communication skills, then yoga, meditation, and time management, confidence building, many things. Such types of workshops also we keep on organizing in this NSS also and yoga also. These are again a few posters which are showing what National Service Scheme Unit of Manet is doing. Then some exhibitions are there. There also we are going. This is just listing our faculty and student coordinators and the functions of NSS Manet. Awakening social consciousness of youth for overall personality development through community service. That's the thing. That's the main thing. We are awakening the social consciousness of youth for overall personality development, which is through the community service. So dear students, unity is the secret of social progress and service to society is the means to promote it. Service to society is the means to promote it, for which National Service Scheme stands. And you must be well aware, this year we are going through Bharat Ka Amrit Mahotsav. It is commemorating the 75 years of our independence. So with this celebration, I invite all of you come join NSS Manit and explore the joy of serving others. Let's all rise together in the spirit of being Manitian, Bhopali, and have fun. With the motto, not me but you first, National Service Schemes at Manit Bhopal is working bloomingly, blossomingly, very nicely. So wishing you all the best for your coming years at Manit Bhopal. So again, I would like to say, keep your eyes on stars with your feet well grounded to earth, and let's all rise together in the team spirit of Manit Bhopal. Let's all of us be promising to bring laurels to our institute and to our nation, India. Thank you all. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. And let's all celebrate Azadi Ka Mahotsav.
Ma'am, I would like to share some of the projects which we have done.
Yes, sure, Survi. Sure.
Okay.
Sure, go ahead.
So, students, also as one of the coordinator along with Meena ma'am in NSS unit, we were also working together towards the yoga course in Manit. And Manit, in Manit, we have opportunities, as we said, about NCC, NSS unit. Similarly, in our sports complex, we also have a facility to practice yoga, and there is a complete place as well as a course which has been formulated to towards the yoga science. So as we all know, it is not a new word for all of us about like to know about yoga. We all know that yoga is not only about the physical health, but also mental well-being. So together, about the yoga promotes fitness, physical well-being, as well as the mental well-being. And as a student, when you will join, you will feel that with all your assignment loads, all the studies which we are going, you will be looking at, going through, and there will be a lot of stress that keeps building up. So in that case, yoga provides you an opportunity, a refuge from your stress. When you practice yoga, it will not only brings the physical well-being, but also mental well-being. So in continuation with what ma'am said, in NSS, along with the NSS unit, we have in the SPR course, we conducted a 5-day workshop on fitness and vitality, and that was placed last year, this year in during June, that we conducted this workshop, and we had this motive of actually creating awareness about fitness and vitality during this pandemic period, and how after post pandemic, how we would recover ourselves health wise, as well as for towards the mental well-being. So I will now share one of the presentations which will give you a glimpse about what projects our students were involved into, and what all we conducted various competitions and how they participated into it. So I'm sharing my screen. Hope it is visible.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
so in this, you can clearly see there is two objective which NSS and yoga has. One is to become a volunteer towards the community service, as well as towards yourself, towards fitness, and towards well-being. As we all know, yoga, to promote yoga, even our Prime Minister has initiated this International Yoga Day on every year on 21st June. And this International Yoga Day has gained so much popularity, not only in India, but also abroad and to various countries, that it has become a very important event every year, and it is conducted for every year, nationwide, worldwide, and been observed with in various countries. And if you go to this website of yoga.ayush.gov.in, you will find that the Ministry of Ayush, which is promoted by ministry itself, Government of India, they promote, they ask various technical institutes, schools, colleges, etc., to participate into and promote the importance of yoga in our life. So you all students will get an opportunity to participate in this International Yoga Day and become a part of this campaign. We here conducted this post-pandemic fitness and vitality workshop, in which we asked all our students to create projects as well as conduct certain competitions. So there are various projects which I would love to show you, but some of them which actually were very good and I would like to share was, one was about not me but you. So as the motto of NSS goes about, not me but you. So it is not you, but it is about the others which holds important. And when they were working during the COVID-19, how they served others with the help of this project. I will show you a glimpse of it. Then they also helped in creating awareness about vaccination, creating a help desk through social media. And then there was certain one project which was very interesting, was the Corona Circus, in which they had a satire on the whole process which was going on, a whole change which was going on because of the Corona. Then another project talked about Youth Ki Awaaz, and how youth was very instrumental in actually handling the situation during the COVID-19, and how they become an important कहना चाहिए कि बहुत important कड़ी थी, जो actually आपके vulnerable groups, children, age, उनको जोड़ के रखी हुई थी. So youth की आवाज, it were only the youngsters who motivated to go, others to go for vaccination. There were a lot of myths about getting vaccinated, about Corona-19. Every day in the social media there were various things. So how those myths needs to be cleared off scientifically, they created a project on it. Then there was a project by one of the students who talked about let's change. What changes we have to bring about so that we can handle such kind of pandemics in our life. So, and how we can, as a youth, help to overcome this. Then mindcology. So that was another very good project on how to overcome the mental stress. So during COVID, it was last year, the first year did not come to institute at all, and they were having lot of anxiety, lot of stresses which were there going on. First time they were so excited to come to college, and then because of COVID-19 they could not. And then what anxiety they all faced, what problems they all faced was easily actually overcome. They have showed in their project by talking to each other, by continuously being in touch with it, by sharing their fears, by sharing their anxiety with each other. And this is how they could control their stresses and anxieties. So this was one of the help desks which they created, and it was also there in Manet website, which you can go through, in which they gave a complete resources, each resource information. Where the medicines are available, where are the hospitals, where are the vaccination centers, and all those things. As a volunteers, they used to collect information from various sources, from where through social media, and then they all used to bring them together in this application. This was you can see it was available on website of Manet, helpdeskcovid.time in. So this was a very good resource for everyone for at that time when we were struggling for medicines, struggling for getting vaccinated, and struggling for having information. Then this was another list and resource which they shared, like where was the oxygen cylinders available, cans, concentrators. So, and it was listed state-wise, city-wise, with the address and also the contact number. So this all gave a very good platform for them to come together to serve society, use technology applications, and to serve society. So this was a very good example of the project which they did. Then also there were a lot of students who were involved in the animal care, and during pandemic, even they were the animals who are not able to speak, and they were facing a lot of other problems. They all coordinated, they connected with animal care groups, and then helped them out. So that was again very different aspect of life which they brought us, and how if there is a injured dog or cow, how you can connect to the correct persons to give immediate treatment. So that was another project which we did. The students did, and I was very much, and we all were amazed that how sitting at their home they could collect also all such resources and make a very useful project for the society. So then we held many competitions, and then we saw competitions on yoga poses, Surya Namaskars, social projects, etc. And we
Let us just please show the slides again. We couldn't see the slideshow. It was not moving.
It was
so
not.
just we can go to, no, it was not. So let us just go through the slides now.
Okay, so ma'am, yeah, now you can see.
Now it is okay. Now now it is okay. Help desk, COVID help desk.
COVID help desk.
Just scan.
Yeah. So then there was, you can see the another slide by COVID resources by NSS Manet, in which they have listing of all the resources like oxygen cylinders, cans, etc. Then this was about the animal care group, in which they did a project on how to connecting with help groups on animal care. Then there were a lot of competitions we did, and I would like to show you one of the participants' videos also. Ma'am, shall we do that? How they participate?
Yes, certainly.
Yeah, and then end of the workshop, we also gave certificates of appreciation through NSS unit. So students, when you all will involve in such kind of projects, you will also get certificates, and as a volunteers, you will also get one important thing, that is satisfaction and happiness. So I will not share you a few entries which we got as the part of the workshop. Ma'am, is it visible?
Yet not. Abhinay? Yes.
Is it audible?
अभी तो लिस्ट दिख रही है.
Okay. So I think I will make this smooth by the time Meena ma'am, coordinator, will show us the importance of yoga and the work which has been carried out on yoga in our campus.
Okay, then
I
you
request
have
you,
to
ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah, please stop sharing that.
Yeah.
How about this?
Yes, ma'am. We can see your screen. Presentation is visible.
Yeah, let it be in slideshow mode. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the streaming is, because streaming is delayed, the streaming is still showing your list. So it must be showing. So that is there. So, dear students, now again, as the program coordinator of this orientation program, the third day, very first session, myself, Dr. Meena Agarwal, I am coming now as yoga coordinator for the first year subject, which has been introduced very recently, last year itself, for implementing the new education policy. And friends, I would like to tell you that we are implementing lot many things regarding this national education policy, and we are very fortunate to have Chairman AICT, Dr. Sahasrabuddhe sir, who is a visionary, who is a sage. He is a saint, I would say, that he has he has realized that technocrats, they also require some, they are also needing the inner engineering type of things. Yeah, so implementing this national education policy, these subjects have been introduced, under which yoga is coming, NSS is coming, then we have life skill management and sports. So as discussed yesterday with Fozia ma'am, the timetable in charge, you must be aware by now that you have two groups, MT group and ST group, and that will be switched and swapped in different semesters. So you all will be going through NSS, yoga, and this sports and life skill management, because it is essential for all of us. Dear students, as you all are aware, we have reached to the heights of technological advancements, and we are proud Indians that apart from Satyam Shivam Sundaram, Trinity, now we have Parag Agarwal also for Twitter. So we are happy to see our brothers and sisters on the top positions globally. And that's what we have vision for you all, our youngsters, our young generation who is coming. We wish that you reach to such pinnacles, and so as every Indian can be proud of you. Besides, let us not forget that there is something called inner engineering also, which was very much emphasized by our saints and sages. Yes, dear friends, our India, our Bharat is a very rich culture, and we have had lot many things. Our Rishi Muni, our sages, our saints have been so scientific that we have very well experienced during this pandemic. अगर किसी को पहले एहसास नहीं हुआ होगा तो अभी हम जिस दौर से गुजरे हैं उसमें तो एहसास किया ही है कि हमारा जो कल्चर है, हमारा जो हेरिटेज है, हमारा जो यौगिक विजडम है ऋषि मुनियों का, वो सक्षम है पूरे विश्व को एडमिनिस्टर करने के लिए. भारत हमारा विश्व गुरु है, रहा है और रहेगा. So the rich heritage which we are having, I'm very proud of that, and I would give this message to the youngsters that please go to your roots and please have a knowledge. You are such brilliant stars that you have come to this pedestal of glory of Manit Bhopal. So I'm sure you are so intelligent that you can go back and read our Vedas and Puranas, at least have a knowledge that what they are telling. Please go through those things. I am very proud, very happy to say that it is very, very scientific, and that is the way of living. With success in every aspect, we must get a contentment also. That is required. And that thing we cannot leave behind. That is those are the multi-dimensions of our life. Technological advancements, yes, we have to do and we shall keep doing. But on the other hand, we have to be rich from inside, from our heart, so as to prevail the feeling of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam and the universal brotherhood. And we can be proud of the being Vishwaguru. So with these things, I am so thankful to the chairman of AICT. AICT means All India Technical Education Council, and with which we all are governed also. And AICT and other IIT, NITs, we are following that. We should be at very first, we should be good, disciplined, and sensible citizens. And then the sky is ours. We can soar high and we can spread the message of Bharat to whole of the globe. Yes. In the sequence, I'm thankful to our director, sir, our dean academic, and other deans, senior professors who have been instrumental in deciding that we should have compulsorily, we should have at least introduction to yoga and NSS and life skill management, and sports, of course, has been there since beginning. So dear friends, now it's time. I am taking towards with my colleague, Dr. Surbhi Mehrotra. We together have been in the NSS and in yoga also. So we have conducted, as Madam was telling, that we have conducted lot many competitions and all. And at the end, also I'll request Madam to share those things. Let us now go to the just science behind the yogic wisdom and what are the things in yogic wisdom and spirituality which must be followed so as to be a happy, contented, successful citizen, successful person. Apart from the technical renewable energy systems at Energy Center Managed, with specialization in artificial intelligence and all, I am a wellness counselor also, divine energy healing, and lot many yogic wisdoms I am blessed with. So I would like to share with you the subtle science behind yoga and spirituality. Dear friends, our being is an integrated being. It's not only this body. This body is just an instrument, and we are lot much more. Not only the body, but we are mind also, we are soul also, we are spirit also. We are a form of energy. Very well, as science students, we very well know everything is energy. So our body is an energy, mind is energy, soul is energy. So with this thing, we move ahead. We know about the body. So for body, we are doing lot many things for nutrition, for nurturing. So many things are to be done to nurture our minds also and to nurture our soul also. Let us know what is behind the yogic wisdom in this. And let us go with the WHO, with the World Health Organization, what it is telling about the holistic health. Health is not only the keeping the body fit, but they are connected. If you are keeping your body fit, you will keep your mind also fit, and they are connected because we are one integrated unit. So total health, holistic health is defined as state of physical, mental, social and spiritual well-being, and not merely absence of disease. Okay, so we have to nurture our body physically, mentally, socially and spiritually. But what have been observed? The World Health Organization, it says the global burden of mental health is going to be well beyond the treatment capacities of developed and developing countries, which we have experienced also with the virus. Psychologists recommend preventive measures and alternative therapies to be the part of holistic healthy life. And yes, dear friends, our ancient yogic practices can give the potential solution in this darkness. We all know some things about the yoga. Let us today see from other dimensions also, because it is again, it is nurturing us in multi dimensions. So the presentations also have multi dimensions. Yoga is said to be and experienced to be the holistic way to develop personality, positivity, promoting peace, bringing harmony, empowering self, enhancing happiness, and the feeling of universal brotherhood. Practice of yoga is a powerful vehicle for multi-dimensional growth of person and society alike. Yoga is incredible avenue for inner self journey and spiritual growth as well. And mind you, with the spiritual growth lies the prosperity, lies the success, lies the happiness, lies the every holistic success. Moving ahead, again, let us be thankful to our sages. Let us be thankful to our Indian ancient tradition, which has given this valuable gift of yoga to all of us. It embodies yoga, embodies unity of mind and body, thought and action, restraint and fulfillment, harmony between man and nature, a holistic approach to health and well-being. It is not just about the exercise, but discovering the sense of oneness with self, the world, and with the nature. And for that only, in 2014, in UN General Assembly, our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji told, let us work towards adopting an International Yoga Day. And since then, we are celebrating this International Yoga Day. And we are enjoying and we are proud of that. Not many countries globally, they have adopted yogic practices. So we are very happy to share that and very happy to be with that. You can see this is just a glimpse that what our Bhagavad Gita, what our Brahma Sutra Bhashya, what our Patanjali Yoga Sutra is telling about yoga. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha samatvam yog uchet yoga karmashu kaushalam ath tattva darshanam yoga. Yoga is means of perceiving reality. Yoga is skill in action. Be equal-minded in both success and failure. Yoga is to be calm to the fluctuations of consciousness. Yoga is the practice of quieting the mind. And it leads to the union of individual consciousness with that of universal consciousness. With that of universal consciousness. Yes. So when we get connected with that universal consciousness, we become one with that energy. That is yoga. That is the union with the energy. Going ahead, we have many types of yoga. It is actually yoga. Yoga means judana. युज धातु से बना है जुड़ना, योग होना, योग हो जाना, plus doing plus or multiplication. It is called yoga in Sanskrit. So we have different types of yogas, many kinds, many streams are there. Ashtang Yoga, Vinyas Yoga, Hatha Yoga, Kundalini Yoga, and many things. So we have Gyan Yoga stream, Bhakti Yoga, Kriya Yoga, Mantra Yoga, Karma Yoga, Swar Yoga. Many sciences are there. Out of that, very easy to follow and encompassing everything is Maharshi Patanjali's yoga stream, which is the Ashtang Yoga, which has Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi, which is telling about the 8 dimensions of our life, and 8 dimensions are 8 limbs which are to be practiced and which are to be nourished together simultaneously. So these are the 8 limbs. Yam, which shows the way what not to do, how to live well in the society, how to get connected with the people very lovingly, and what should we restrain to do. That is told by Yam. Then Niyam tells what things we should practice regularly for our holistic health. Means with the physical body, with the mental body, with the spiritual body, what we should do on regular basis, it is being told by the Niyam. Then we have the asanas, the practices which nourish our physical body and mental body, prana body. And then especially for the prana body, we have the pranayam breathing exercises. This all we have, normally we do. Okay, dear friends. And other 4 things are the higher spiritual practices, which can be practiced for little time in our lives, so as to peep inside. It is pratyahar, going back inside. Then dharana useful for focus, for concentration, for improving our memory and all. Then dhyana, meditation, and then ultimate way of life, samadhi. Patanjali Yoga Sutra formulates yoga as 8 limbs or 8-fold path. This 8-fold path can be the way of life, can lead to our life to ultimate glory, to ultimate realizing our own talents, our own potentials, and in whichever direction we go, we want to develop ourselves. We want to whatever, if you are doing computer programming, you can have a very good mental body and do it better. If you are in mechanical engineering, so whatsoever is doing in your life, if you are with the yoga, if you are doing yoga and if you understand yoga, you can do it with excellence. You yourself can be the center of excellence then. So yam, niyam, asan, pranayam, pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, samadhi. It is, one is for your restraints, observances, pose, breath, then withdrawal of the senses, then intense focus, then state of meditation, then state of oneness. These are the 8 limbs. Again said, many things are available for this. This is just the glimpse I am showing you. And the main focus, because asana and pranayam are the things which are connected with the doing. We can do something. Sitting silently seems very difficult. So what we can do is the asana and pranayam, and other things will automatically develop. Okay. So this is one very beautiful thing we found about the asanas. The 3 A's are standing for what? Activeness, alertness, and awareness. With this, we do all the poses, asanas, which we take whole of the year long. Weekly, 1 class is there. And in that, we are teaching all these things in the yoga classes, all these asanas. This last year we enjoyed doing this online. Even in online we could do it. Then pranayam practices, mastery over the breath, सांसों के ऊपर control, and that's what सांसें हैं तभी तो जीवन है ना. और आप सोच रहे होंगे इतनी सारी चीजें बता दी हैं, कभी ऐसा तो नहीं आपको लग रहा है कि अरे अभी ना पूछ कहाँ है मेरी मंजिल, अभी तो हमने चलने का इरादा बस किया है ना. बट जहां भी रहेंगे, जैसे भी रहेंगे, एक्सीलेंस में रहेंगे, है ना. तो इसी चीज को कहा है, अभी न पूछो मेरी मंजिल कहाँ है, अभी तो हमने चलने का इरादा भर किया है. न हारे हैं न हारेंगे कभी, न हारे हैं न हारेंगे कभी, ये सब से, ये रब से हमने वादा किया है. So just move on, do yoga, enjoy your life, and bring your talents, unleash your potentials so as to bring laurels to your institute and to your nation, to your society. So yogic exercises, so recharge your body with yogic exercises daily so as to remove the negative blocks from the mind and toxins from the body. Enhance the personal power, increase self-awareness, focus, concentration, all these things will be needed for your technical education and for excelling in life, so as to feel you rejuvenated and energized round the clock 24/7. So again, so you can bloom with your potentials like this. You can blossom like a green tree with yoga. Then pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, samadhi. Sometimes we will talk in details and we will go for meditative experiences during our classes and all. Then we can understand the intricacies of meditation with the logical mind, and then with the subconscious mind we can plunge into it. So it's huge, it's vital science, it's huge science, how our human body is receiving energy from this cosmic consciousness. That is a subtle science. That is our subtle being. We are doing some physical practices, and what is happening in the energy body? That is a total science and total energy channels. Energy channels are there within us which work. And we have energy vortices in us, in energy body, in the pranic body. So when we balance and align, attune those chakras, this yogic wisdom of chakra and nas nadi can prove to be a powerful tool to help you out during the life struggles and pressures. Then you can find yourself blooming in rainbow colors like this. This is showing 7 major chakras: root chakra, Swadhisthana, Manipur, Anahat chakra, Vishuddha chakra, third eye chakra, Agya chakra, and the Sahasrara chakra. These are our energy vortices through which the subtle energy from the cosmic consciousness, it is moving through us and giving us life and the vital force. This is the subtle science behind the yogic wisdom and the spirituality. So if we are receiving more and more energy, these energy channels, these are our irrigation systems. These channels are our irrigation systems, energy irrigation system. So with yogic exercises, with sports, with doing good to others, having a feeling of universal brotherhood, all these things help us to stay energetic and lively. We have Swar Vigyan, Ida Nadi, Pingla Nadi, the sympathetic system and parasympathetic system, which is told in the medical language. We have different hormones, various hormonal structure, which is connected with our chakras. It's a total and it's a vast science, and sometimes we shall be dealing with that. This is just a glimpse, and just to emphasize the yoga stream, I'm sharing this knowledge with you. So various chakras, they are having their own functions. Each chakra is having its own mental faculty also. Willpower, of course, for excelling anywhere, you need willpower. You need love. You need vibrant energy. So those are also associated with your chakra. So negative emotions of fear, guilt and shame, grief, illusion, those are to be subsided, and the positive emotions of pleasure, willpower, love, truth, those are to be enhanced with yogic practices. And how to energize and empower subtle bodies. The key is what? Let us understand in a language which is understandable to science students. What is actually happening in the yogic practices? When your energy vibrates at a frequency that is in direct alignment with what the universe has been attempting to deliver your entire life, you begin to live in the flow and true miracles start to happen in your life. So, whole of the thing is that you vibrate with the frequency of cosmic energy. So, for this, yoga gives many other branches like Reiki energy, Reiki healing, and pranic healing. Different healing techniques are there with which you can become attuned with the cosmic energy and have miracles happening into your lives. Yes, dear friends, this cosmic energy, when you are receiving, it awakens your soul, it vibrates your physical body, it enhances your pranic body, and it nourishes your mental body. Then we feel bliss and peace in our life. So, with the technological advancements, we get a success. With yoga and meditation, we can be in peace and bliss. So, meditate every day. Do practice yoga every day and heal yourself. This is very technical diagram which is telling about the energy channeling and how the chakras are working, how our meridians are working. Because we all are engineering students, we must know the inner engineering of our body structure, body, mind, soul. So with the meditation, connected with the cosmic energy, we can irrigate our body energy properly and bloom in the multi-dimensional, in the rainbow colors of life, so as we live life to the fullest. Every dimension, every aspect of life is lived in totality. That's what we see in our students, and that's how we want to nurture our students in multidimensional capacities. So this attitude of gratitude is a golden key. If you remain in gratitude, that's the key, golden key for getting everything in the life. Yes, dear friends, with these words, with this subtle knowledge of yogic wisdom, I would like to say to you that yes, stay connected with the inner energies also. Work upon the outer engineering in excellence and stay connected inside with your roots. Stay grounded in your roots, in our rich heritage. Stay connected to your roots, to your country. And again, I'll repeat the good wishes for you, that keep your eyes on stars, but your feet grounded always in the earth, in our nation, where you belong to. Always keep your roots connected there. So, moving ahead, this was the glimpse of Yogic Wisdom, and it's the vast science and technology, and it is to be practiced. So I wish you all, dear students, that you find your academics, your cultural activities, your these different extracurricular subject activities to be wonderful. It's a blend because life is multidimensional and we should be equipped with all the things, and we should enjoy this life to the fullest. So become excellent as a person, as a technocrat, as a citizen. Discipline yourself and nurture yourself and blossom to the fullest. We, as the yoga team, shall keep on organizing many competitions, many practices. Last year also, in the online mode, we conducted fitness and vitality workshop sort things, myself and Dr. Surbi ma'am, and we got very active responses from our students, and the same we expect from you people, the new entry batch, that we shall be keeping the competitions and you will be participating in those all competitions like mantra chanting, because mantra in itself is also a science, and those vibration therapies there. So mantra chanting competitions. So for that we float the notices, and we want your entries, video clippings for that. Last time also for Surya Namaskar, for different yoga poses, we got many entries, and we, from our side, we issued the certificates of appreciation for all such students. And we enjoyed, and other students also got motivated, because each and every student is having one or the other different skill that has to be identified and that has to be nurtured. So just at this juncture of your success, give a time to yourself. Along with the academics, what else is your own dimension which you would like to nurture? Because at Manage here you will find many opportunities to groom yourself, to bloom yourself. I would say avail all those opportunities to the fullest. And so as you can be success multidimensionally in whole of the life. And then later sometimes we should be telling very with a pride feeling that yes, these all are our alumni, Managed students, because right now even I myself, I am a proud alumnus. I am a pass out of this very institute. That time it was MSCT, Maulana Azad College of Technology. regional engineering college that time, very one regional engineering college of Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal, Central India. So I am a proud product of Manit Bhopal and proud alumnus. And similarly, I wish all of you lot many things, and whole of the sky is yours to fly, soar high with the rainbow colors. Okay, dear friends, thanks a lot. With this, we will conclude the first session of third day with thanks to the NCC coordinator, Dr. Vilas Varurkar, and NSS coordinator, myself, Dr. Meena Agrawal, yoga coordinator, Dr. Surbi, ma'am. Thanks to you all. And we are meeting for the other session in the afternoon at 3 p.m. for life skill management with Dr. Namrata and Dr. Anjali Dhengle of Humanities Department. We shall be meeting in the afternoon, and after that in the afternoon we are having our great Rolta Incubation Center where the know-how, knowledge of the startup projects will be given, will be shared with you all. So with this,
Ma'am,
yeah.
there is also an announcement for freshers about an upcoming induction by Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankar ji, and we will be sharing through Meena ma'am the link which they can join and have an induction on art of living. So we will be sharing you all soon the link to join the Art of Living induction program from Manit Bhopal, and it will be conducted on 13th December, and you will be getting all the details on the Manit website and through Meena ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Surbi, for reminding that. Yes, kind of self-development program with Art of Living. We all will learn the art of living, that how to live in rainbow colors. That's a very nice program, specially designed for technical institutes, for the students of technical institutes. So we'll be sharing that, and it will be nice that you join that, and so as you can come out of your cocoon and become a beautiful butterfly. So all the best for your future endeavors in this institute. See you in the next sessions. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.